Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be going over some systems and their jailbreaks. I don't think some of these are considered jailbreaking, honestly, but I thought I'd just throw it in because it's just another helpful thing to, do its thing. So, I have my PlayStation 2 here, and inside of my PlayStation 2, I have this thing called a MemCard PRO2. I also have the SATA adapter for an SSD. You don't need the MemCard PRO2 for this, but it does help with using it as a Mcboot card. And then with the software, I'll create individual memory cards for each game, which will help considering how crappy and low storage their cards are. I do have one in, but I just leave it there. But with the Slim, you can load games off of the memory card. Same with the Fat, but there's really no point because you can't get the SSD installed. So this is really useful because you can boot and then load games and save them all from one memory card for the Slim. I won't really be showing that off. I'll just be showing like the OPL software and stuff, then you can load games and stuff. And I'll talk more about that when we go into that. And then there's, let me not ruin my camera. So we're gonna be looking at the Wii U. I'll just show off the gamepad more because that's kind of like the whole shtick. So the Wii U, I'm gonna be showing off its software. All you need is an SD card and a flash drive or an external hard drive, which you don't really need because majority of games you're only gonna want so many. And then there's the PS3 over here, which is very useful to jailbreak because you can emulate your PS2 games and stuff if you want. I prefer having individual systems, as you can tell. I'll be showing that software off, why you should jailbreak that. I'll be explaining everything when I go through. Then there's my GameCube over here, also with the MemCard PRO GC I have for this one. I don't know if you can load games off of the SD card. I don't think you can. I thought they would try to add that though, but I have the GCLoader installed and an Ethernet adapter as well. This is how I like to play games. I guess this is considered jailbreaking because you're messing with the software. Well, you're loading software, I guess. And then you have the DS Lite. So I have two cards. I have the R4 and Easy Flash. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you pick up. They do the same thing. If anything, this gives you preloaded games. This doesn't, but I do prefer Easy Flash. I just think it's more well built. I think the software is going to be more supported. Hopefully this isn't dead. Look. I don't know why it froze. Try again. Oh boy. Why is it freezing? I wish I could record this without like my camera, but there's no consoleizers for it, and I want to show you the actual thing. That's weird. Let me take out my Pokemon Ruby and put that right there. Yeah, there we go. See, it loads up some random, I assume, Japanese game. And then you can see all my games on here. And you just select, loads. There you go. You can do this with Pokemon, any DS game. And it works fine. And then I'll show up the R4 cart, because they have a different software. Essentially the same thing. Sorry for the reflection, I'm just trying to get started. Oh. Let me try that again. Yep. Touch bomb. Go into it. And then you could see all the games here. There's a SNES emulator. Backup tool I've been using for other stuff. Then, yeah. Just choose the game. You can do cheats on this one if you want. I don't know if you can do cheats on Easy Flash. You probably can. And there you go. You boot it up. So there's that. I'll leave that. And then we'll come to these. I have 2 Easy Flashes, which are kind of like Everdrives. They're kind of the same. To get the best picture, I'll use my analog here. Turn it on. Let me turn off the light so it stops reflecting so hard. Brighten up the screen. So I'll do play cartridge. Easy Flash. And then you could go to any game you want. And do like Yoshi's Island. You just do clean boot. And there you go. Playing Yoshi's Island. You can do Game Boy Color games, I believe, in Game Boy games, but they're emulated rather than actual playing it through like the hardware, which is why I use this as well. Then we'll play the cartridge. Yep. Battery dry. Yeah, I took the battery out because it died, but I'll do Pokemon Blue. Why not? I highly recommend to use these instead of your actual Pokemon cards because of wear and tear, but up to you. Nope. There you go. Nice little links. I'll have everything linked down below, by the way. I'm gonna turn this off. So that's those options. I won't, I'll do a small show off of this just to show you guys what this looks like. I already did a video about it, but just so you guys know in this one, you don't have to go look at that one. So I'm gonna, oh yeah, I forgot to mention Wii right here. I have this USB. This is for the USB loader. I moved and had to just put it on the side for now, but I'll be showing that off too. Thing is, the reason why I have multiple systems for like Wii U, I know it's backwards compatible with Wii, is because they have issues. Like if you look up what's the best way to play these types of games, I'll show use original hardware because the way Wii U interpolates Wii games, and then there's an issue with GameCube games, and then I'll be explaining why you want an extra feature of the GameCube. Like as you can see, I have the Game Boy player. The original software sucks. I'll be showing a little bit of that too. So I'm gonna end here, and then we're gonna move over to the computer, and I'm gonna show system by system. See you guys over there. Alright, we're going to be looking at the N64 first, even though whether you consider jailbreaking or not is up to you. I just thought it'd be interesting because for the most part, jailbreaking is used to play backed up games, so you don't have to keep pulling them out, you know, yada yada yada. And with the Summercart 64, which I'm not going to even mention the Everdrive, but I'll link it down below if you guys want to look at that one. The only difference is you can use cheats on that one, but it's 3 times the price. So, as you can tell, all my games are here. I can play any game I want. I can play ROM hack, like Smash Remix. Like, let's just click on Smash Remix. Goes into it. When you're doing certain things like ROM hacks, this is actually a good example. You do need the expansion pack. Just in this, it doesn't see that because it's not, I guess, in its database or something. So it says expansion pack not required. The base game, yes. Expansion pack, no. You need the expansion pack, just so you guys know. But if you're really into N64, you're going to have one probably. So there'll be saves, which I highly suggest you back up. And then what's really nice about this one is you can play whatever game you want from the Nintendo disk drive that never released. So it was only Japan, the NDD or whatever. And with the Summercart, it comes with the games, which is nice. It even has the prototype of Super Mario 64, but you can't complete it because of a bug. So yeah, it's really cool. I tested out some of the games. They all worked fine. I found no issues. So we'll do like, just to show you, Smash Remix for like a second. Like it loads quick, plays fine. Turn down my speakers so you guys only hear the game once. So we'll go into versus. Free for all. And then, yeah, all these characters and stuff. You see Marth, who was in the game and stuff. That's what's really cool about getting these carts, is instead of buying individual carts, which can't be updated for the ROM hacks, you can just do this. Like, yeah, Bowser, Giga Bowser. You got the piano, got Wario, Polly. You can play Polly. I know there was never a Polly or Wario, but it's cool that they added that. Polly Kirby, Fox, some other cool characters, Mewtwo, Wolf, who else? Lucas here, Falco, Sheik, Sonic, Super Sonic, Ganondorf, Captain Falcon, Link. Some of the region differences is just because the sounds were a little bit different in each region, so it's nice they give you that. Mario, you can play as Metal Mario, Dr. Mario, Marina, DDD, Young Link, Ness. Yeah, just show you a cool little thing. So that's it for the N64. Yeah, nice and simple. Moving on to the next system now. Alright, we're gonna be looking at the Wii U next. So with the Wii U, I'll swap the screen so you guys can see it. As you can tell, I have some games on this virtual console that aren't supposed to be there. So like, let's look at, I don't know, Super Mario 64 DS. Let me get my Pro remote out so I can make this a little bit easier for myself. So there's Eclipse, Melee, you know, games that never released on here, especially Eclipse. That's just a Super Mario Sunshine mod. DS, I just did a full playthrough of that. And also, I'm on something called Pretendo. If you look down YouTube, you can figure out more about it. But all it is bringing back servers so you can play online. Like I was playing Mario Kart 8 online, and it's only like really great people, so I get whooped every time. Splatoon's pretty fun online, playing that. And then yeah, all these games I just are installed on my USB flash drive and I can play them, no problem. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Pikmin 3, Sonic Lost World. This is so see if your Wii U has those chips that can possibly fail. Mario 3D World. So let's go into, I don't know, what's a good game I can do a good example of? We'll do Splatoon. And there's a reason I want to show this game off. So, if you had a Wii U and you played Splatoon, you know, not even just Splatoon, certain games you can't do, you know, you can't play the game on the Wii U gamepad, which takes away the whole point of like allowing any game on it. It's just like, why not allow all games? It's like, you know, look at the Switch, they're converting games and they would have been fine with just the one screen. So in this case, let's get into the thing. It's gonna go over the maps because Pretendo Network's live and people are actually playing online. I play matches here and there once in a while. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to play Splatoon original instead of, you know, paying for Nintendo Switch Online to play basically the same game with minor improvements, yeah, just get your Wii U back up, play some Splatoon online. All right, so now I'm gonna swap the screen, and as you can tell, I'm still moving. On the gamepad it's showing, but now it's reversed. So when you don't even need the monitor to be on. Like games like Color Splash, I know you had the monitor on, or TV, whatever you're playing on, and then switch it. With this, it's just the click of the TV function button, and there you go. You can play. Like, why does this have to be jailbroken in to be useful? Like, that's such a... I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. But, you know, back in the day, it's brand new, you're gonna be a little mad if you can't play certain games on your gamepad. Especially for a kid who doesn't have his own TV, his own room. Like, come on. Alright, now we're on to the GameCube. So there's a few things I want to go over. Not too many, but first, we'll just do regular GameCube stuff. So with the GameCube, you can play whatever game you want, right? I'm not making it widescreen. I guess it's just the way it upscales to the resolution just makes it look widescreen, but I don't find an issue with it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my GameCube. I use it all the time. There's a Retro Gem mod coming out that I really want, but we'll do Super Smash Bros. Melee just because that's a great example. But yeah, you load the game, loads up. We'll do progressive scan. And then once it loads in, we go to Super Smash Bros. Melee. By the way, I'm using Eon adapter plus the... what was this thing called? The M Classic. That's what it's called, the M Classic. Everything will be linked down below, like I said before. So we'll do one player, regular match, classic. So we'll just do Mario Classic. Just a quick battle. And just like that, you're in the game. And yeah, nice. You don't have to worry about scratching your disc, your laser dying. And then you can play your game as I suck. Well, let's move on to the other thing I want to talk about. So let me reset. Was resetting? Yeah, I need to go back, so I gotta turn it off and on. So the next thing I want to show, which is really good if you don't have an analog pocket or you want to use original hardware, is when you're using the Game Boy player, you do not want to use their software. You do not want to use the disc that comes with your Game Boy player. It's blurry, it sucks. So there's a thing called GBI. I use GBI HF, which is high fidelity, and then there's speedrunner, and then the regular. So we'll do this one. It's a little cropped, but you know, it looks good. It looks crisp, it looks clear. I think the resolution changed, so I gotta change it over here. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why the recording glitched. But yeah. Text looks good, looks crisp, looks clear. There's less options in high fidelity, but you do get that extraness. Yeah, so I would suggest if you want the best home consoleizer, just get a GameCube, mod it so you can play backed up GameCube games, and then you could get this bonus with the Game Boy player too. Unless you want to do like a consoleized Game Boy Advance, that's up to you. But you know, just another great option. It's good to have all types of options. Alright, let's move on to PS2. Alright, now we're on the PS2. So we'll go into... I have two different PS2 loaders, but we'll just do the regular OPL. By the way, you need Mcboot, which I was talking about earlier for that. You can buy those memory cards on like Amazon and stuff. I suggest you get the MemCard PRO2 if you're planning to play a lot of PS2 games because of the issues of space. You don't have to worry about that with the MemCard PRO2 because with each individual memory card, you don't have to worry about filling it up because it's only that game, unless it's a big game like Final Fantasy or something maybe. Yeah, but as you can tell, I got all games on here that I like to play here and there. My gripe with the PS2 OPL though is it's not perfect, and I wish there was another solution or the software was perfected, because there's still games like Road Trip I have issues playing and stuff. But you know, it's probably gonna play most of the games that you want to play. Like, I don't know, I'll just do Dragon Ball Budokai. You can load cheats, I believe, through OPL. I never really cared to learn how because, you know, it's whatever. I'm not really caring to cheat in an original game for most part. Oh, and my screen's messed up. Let me fix that for you guys. Sorry, switching resolutions. I'm using my Retro N64. This is at 2K and the last thing was 1080p. So yeah, it boots up. Don't have to worry about swapping memory cards if the one I had was full or anything. We'll do just a duel. Classic game, by the way. Such a good game. So I'll do Goku versus, I'll do Zarbon. We'll do random.
Let's get on with it.
I don't remember how to play properly, so forgive me for playing like absolute booty. Yeah, as you can tell, just plays games for the most part fine with no issue. But yeah, just a quick little demonstration of me loading a game and stuff. I'm gonna move on to the PS3 now. Alright, we're on to PS3 now. And then I'll act like, you know, you sign in. And then with the PS3, not all models are compatible with the CFW software. I believe it's CFW and HEN, I believe, are the main two things. HEN is temporary, CFW is permanent. There's on the website, you can look at which model you have. This is the only model of PS3. I have like 5 PS3s. One's not working, and the other 4 are two super slims. The one with the sliding disc tray. Another one is also super slim, but that one is a model above with which I needed, so I used the one I'm using right now, despite the disc drive being broken. But that's why, you know, it didn't matter because. So we'll go into, let's see, where is that software? So you want to go into this software right here, MMCM. There's also this, which is a cheats thing, save backup tool, which is nice. So we'll go into MMCM. I've been playing Bleach a little bit here and there. That's my game of choice right now for PS3. But that's because I rented that from the library back in the day. Oh, this is the menu explorer. We don't need that. I don't like this menu. Let me. What is going on? Sorry, I'm just trying to get back to like the proper menu. Like Yeah, this one where it looks like the PS3. So what this does is it mounts a disk. So it's pretending there's something in the disk drive, and my disk drive is broken. So this is really helpful. I got Death Jam Icon, Demon Souls, God of War Collection 1 and 2, Infamous. I started Infamous, it's pretty good. I'm slowly making my way through it. J-Star's Victory, I tried a little bit. I gotta get the hang of it. PlayStation, worst PlayStation game ever. Don't even know why anyone bought it. No, don't ask why I haven't installed though. Red Dead Redemption, good game. Skate 2. I never played the Skates. I played these a little. Pretty fun so far. Spider-Man, because I like Spider-Man. Tekken 6, sorry. UFC 3. Uncharted 2. Well, I believe that's the first Uncharted. So I'll just go into like, I'd say Bleach, but I want to go into something that's so interactive. We'll do Skate 2, because why not? So it's gonna load. It's gonna bring you back to the actual main menu, because it's mounting the disk. So once the disc is mounted, it's right there, see? You just play it. Like, jailbreaking your systems, man, it could save you so much money. Oh, let's not update. I guess I played the third one for a little bit. Anyways, you get the point. I'm gonna let this install, and then I'm gonna move on to the last system, which is the Wii. Alright, we're on the last system for this video, the Wii. And as you can tell, I have some games already downloaded. Smooth Moves, Twilight Princess, which I don't really use on here because I have the Wii U version. Skyward Sword, which technically don't even have to play this one either because we got the Switch. Brawl, so, you know, stuck on the system. Super Paper Mario, I played pretty good. I never beat it though. Maybe I'll do a full Let's Play of that later or something. And then, yeah, you got the Pikmin, got Galaxy 1 and 2, some Mario All-Stars, all through USB. And all you do is, yeah, play it. It's a good game to just play. I don't feel like hooking up a nunchuck, so let's just we'll do Wii Sports. You want to play Wii Sports again? You get a Wii. You don't feel like paying for it. All you need is you don't even need a USB drive if you're just playing 1 or 2 games. You could just use your SD card. Alright. Just like that. Load in. Loader GX does have issues though, where like you go to play a game, it just doesn't load, and you just reset the Wii and try again. And usually that works. Yeah, just like that. Instead of spending like $50 on Wii Sports, just go spend $10 on a 32 gig SD card, homebrew your Wii, and there you go. Sorry for the poor quality. I'm using composite instead of component because I don't know where my component cables are at the moment. Yeah, you can install WADs though, like Pokemon Rumble and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll just hit a ball and then we'll go back and wrap this up. I hit a home run. Ah, I missed. Alright, we'll see what I got on my first hit. Ah, crap. That's an out. Alright guys, that's all my systems that I have, like jailbroken, or I guess what you can call jailbroken. I just thought I'd throw in the other things to just make it like, you know, show, despite not being able to do something directly with the software, because, you know, N64 doesn't really have software, GameCube's is very minimum, and then there's, you know, like actual stuff like the Wii U and stuff. So yeah, I recommend if you have any of these systems or find them for cheap, pick it up, get like you don't even need a big SD card. You could use 64 gigabytes and swap games out like that if you want. And then there you go. You could play any game you want. Like, I found this Wii U. I think I got it off Facebook for $50 this Wii U. And yeah, now I can play any game I want. I've been playing Splatoon online, Mario Kart, and then GameCube. That was a little bit more pricey, but it's all up to how you want to play. But I mean, just look at GameCube games right now. My lord, it's insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.